I know you're out there. I know you're watching. I know you're streaming. I know you're swatching. Squatching? Because you're a Sasquatch. You're probably seeing ads. But that's okay. It's not too bad. Is my audio working? I think it is. I don't care to test it. I'm gonna take a piss. What? That's the sound of my flavor packet emptying into my soup. Because today's episode is called Soup for Lunch. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna play the game. It's right here. In my daily bonus. Continue. Here's my castle. I don't think this version has an auto fight button on it. Castle isn't very advanced. But that's fine. Today's episode is about the soup. The game is just there to make it legally okay to put on the Twitch stream. I'll do a real episode after this, but I'm not even recording this one. Just streaming. Just streaming my soup. There's a whole pile of people out in the world that are just drawing. My friend Jesse, he doesn't have a Y in his name, and I haven't even read his name in a million years. But when I think about him, I think his name is Jess, but his name is Jesse. I've met him in person. We've talked 1,000 times before, and for some reason, I can't decide that his name is Jess-E, with a silent Y in the end, or just a pronounced E. But yeah, today, until this game shuts down because I'm not even connecting to it or playing. Oh, let's see that. I just grew a little thing. Let's go back to the shop here. Let's watch an egg hatch. How much I got? Hold on to what you got, because you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Gonna hatch some dragons in real time. Here we go. 4 minutes, 55 seconds. I'm not even gonna speed it up. I'm gonna eat my soup. And I know the timeout for the server connection or for your inactivity in the game is about 5 minutes. So as long as I touch this before the eggs hatch or within that time, I won't get a disconnection. Is this bright enough? Yeah, this is fine. And oh, some flavor powder stuck on the fork. Soup with a fork? Yeah. Because it's Mr. Noodles. Whoa. Who would have thought people making video games and programmers and nerds would be eating Mr. Noodles at their desk? Don't do it after you eat soup. That's weird and gross. The funny part about Soup for Lunch, the show, which we're all watching right now, is Shelby's right over there. I don't know how she does it. Again, Shelby's better than everybody. If you're not Shelby, you're garbage. She's listening to me in stereo, eating soup over here, talking about eating soup, and then, based on my hand gestures on my display screen here, I'm gonna say whatever a good 3 to 4 seconds delay where she hears me say it again, and that's got to be insane unless her headphones are really noise counseling. So she's got this counselor in her ear to keep her ears from getting out of control. But yeah, they're definitely not noise canceling because she just answered me and she heard me. Soup. Mmm. Back over to camera 1. Owen here. Ah, darn it. 2. Gotta hold down shift when you do things. Keep trying to use my Flash and Photoshop way of touching things. But yeah, when you get a certain level in the story, Owen there he starts talking about how the Shadow Mages used to use their magic to heat soup, and then later on they talk about magic scrolls that were used to summon dragons and also for soup recipes. And here I am, real life Owen. Yeah, that's right. Giant, disgusting soup eating sounds. I actually intended on slurping all of these up, but I'm genuinely a little bit hungry, so I want to get a few mouthfuls. Let's see if I can stray into this. They broke up pretty good. Is that fun for you? Have you read about this? Have you heard about this? Now I'm talking with my mouth open. 1 minute to hatch a couple of dragons. Yeah, we're hatching dragons in real time. I don't know, next episode's gonna be real sad, to be forewarned. So this is my pre-sad soup show warning. Pre-sad soup show warning? Pre-sad soup show soliloquy to you from me. Hey! Oh! Who could be enjoying this? There's a whole, like, I don't know if we talked about this on No Such Thing as Games. Welcome to No Such Thing as Games. My name is Curtis. This is my soup. It's chicken flavored. If you want to know my favorites, which you don't. My favorite Derek costume is the cool mask. My favorite soup flavorings is usually the spicy chicken or the chicken. But spicy chicken, you know, flavor packets, like whatever salted madness comes in this weird little condom wrapper, it's definitely not good for you and you should be eating it. If anything, for a while I was getting like the freeze-dried noodles that come in like a cup. And they have, you know, some actual vegetables in them. But, you know, I call them actual vegetables. Once they're freeze-dried like that or whatever those things are, dehydrated, it's not food anymore. Like, this is just a bowl of salt now. And, you know, I'll sit down and I'll eat a bowl of chips, a bag of... Ah! Did everybody see that? Our dragons hatched. Or they didn't hatch, they're ready to hatch. Ready? Boom. Ready? Boom. And, oh, I forgot to spin that guy around. There you go. Now he's ready for action. Move this over here. I've got 1,500. What can I grow for 1,500 gems? Grab a handful of snappy magoos. Spin. Place. Oh. Spin. Place. And spin. And place. Build instantly. I don't care. Oh, they build too fast. We didn't have any waiting time. Oh no, because I just did it. I was building too many. And let's put you up here. And there. Now let's wait. 1 minute, 51 seconds. Boom! Hatched. Boom! That's right. I made those sparkles. I don't know nothing about nothing, but I know that I made those sparkles. It's not that delicious that rewards that amount of noise, but you want to put a camera and a microphone on me? And when I say you, I mean when I put a microphone and camera on myself and tell Mike, hey Mike, for one of the episodes I'm just going to sit and eat soup at my desk for like as long as it takes, and if my soup gets cold, I'm going to walk away and heat that soup up and then finish eating it. But I'm also going to make way more noise than is necessary to make a soup go into your body. Unbelievably, I've got 4 viewers watching me eat soup today. Normally I have 1 to 2 viewers watching me play video games and advertise, hey, go play this game, Dragon Fighters Dungeon Wars. I need you to do it now, so that I don't have to do a Viking funeral for my next episode. And they're still hatching. Tap on them, get some info. Oh, that's what it's gonna be. That's fun. Anyway, back to the soup. The soup project really needs all my attention. Shelbo Bears says, no funerals allowed. I don't mean it's like a feel. I'm not killing anybody off. Nobody's fired. Just some people are moving away from where I want them to be. So they're dead to me. That's all that it is. David Boyle is still, I follow him on the Twitch. He follows me on the Twitch. And I think it's fun to watch him play video games. He used to work on the project, and then he got some other stuff to do. And then he was dead to me. It's a simple, you know, it's not crazy. He's not dead. I didn't kill him. I'm not making sure he doesn't get paid or anything. He can still have his food and play his video games and Twitch as much as he wants. Just in the realm where I need him to do paintings for me, or want him to do paintings for me, really, I can't because he's not on the project, so he's dead to me. Friend-wise, yeah, we can be Facebook friends. You can be alive there. You can be alive in the real world. But anything outside of this soup eating or this game, or wait, inside of this soup eating and this game, you're dead to me. Outside of the soup and the game, you're David Boyle. What's up, David Boyle? How you doing? I never eat my soup like this, I promise. This is strictly because I'm watching myself eat soup. And anyway, yeah, you know, we've talked about this, we've read about this. People cry and eat on the internet. I mean, a lot of them are fake, for the purposes of making fun of the, you know, people who cry and eat on the internet. But there are people that are, maybe not forever, getting paid somehow? People are sending them stuff? Like, I know there's a whole world out there where it's like, hey, I'm a pretty lady or a cool guy. Watch me hang out on the camera. Just watch me. I'll sit on balloons or do weird stuff with cakes and pies. And I don't necessarily get all of that. Some of it is straight up like, I'm gonna do something sexual and you're gonna be entertained by that, and then I'll make a list on Amazon and you'll buy me those things. And that makes sense to me. Of course you will. That's standard prostitution. Everybody understands how prostitution works. But I don't know what kind of soup prostitute? Like, oh, you cry and you eat soup? I'm gonna send you presents. You know what? Now that I said it out loud, it makes complete sense. If you're gonna send presents to anybody, why not somebody who's so sad while they're eating their soup? So yeah, I'm an amazing actor. The behind the scenes of the crying and playing video games video. If anybody watched that, I felt like that was my worst fake crying ever. But I did show it to a few people that were like, are you okay? You sure you weren't really crying? Like, no, it's edited like crazy. 90% of the shots are like, I can't, like smiles. That's not cool. That doesn't work. And Cheese Pie 1313, they commented, chatted. What do I say? They chitted. They chitted to my chat. This is the quality entertainment your viewers have been begging for. Done. That's all I needed to hear. From now on, every day, we're getting a soup video, or whatever I'm eating video, and then we're gonna play some games. Oh, my dragon's hatched. And boom. Boom. Magical particles that I made. This bowl seems endless, as I watch myself. I know why it's endless. It's endless for the same reason it takes me a half hour to play a 5-minute game. Because I keep talking while I'm supposed to be eating or playing. See, now I don't have no money left, but I got lots of gems. So I'm gonna... How much to fill? Fill. 100 gems. What do I got? 11,000? There we go, fill. And... I don't have any. I'm gonna have to upgrade to get more. castle heart so that I can add more generators, i.e. magical elixir and okay, not enough wood. Alright, that's something that I believe Andrew just updated, and if he didn't, I'll be furious because I need to be able to afford the thing and able to afford the thing. So, like I said, this is a slightly older build. The real one doesn't have any weird things like this. So I can't upgrade that right now. Actually, yes I can. I can do anything. With gems. Oh, that's the only thing I can't do with gems. Never mind. I've got to increase... Oh wait, no, this isn't Andrew's fault. This is my fault. I just need to build my capacity. There we go, almost there. By upgrading these. Upgrade! Idiocracy. Oh, I need a little bit more, and then I'll go back. And get a wood receptacle hole. Put this right in the doorway, because I'm crazy. I'll put another one over here. And then... build right away. Build right away. And there we go. Now I will be able to upgrade to get some of those other things. Do I even really care? Am I going to keep this castle? Or just go back to my other... I don't even know what this castle's name is. Let's go to the story. See what I named this test. Test user Curtis 34. This is my 34th test since I went back to 1 again, whenever that was. 34 days ago, let's say. I don't know why I'm scrolling around this map. You know that I've got soup to eat. I know that I've got soup to eat. Oh my god, this is too much work. I can't remember who Cheese Pie is. It's somebody. Is it Matt? Was it Clyde? Oh. No reason to make those noises. It's like watching a walrus eat, I don't know, rope? Okay, no noise. Well, Cheese Pie says it's a secret who they are. If it is Clyde, though, that means that when Clyde goes home for lunch, I already know that he doesn't stop. He jumps on his computer, keeps working and doing things, and watching streams of people eating soup instead of eating his own lunch and enjoying his life with his family. People are crazy. People are crazy. Shelby's over there watching horror movies and Nazi documentaries, serial killer documentaries, anime cartoons, and people playing video games. And whatever, that's interesting and fun. Like, that's all lots of things that people would normally watch in the run of a day. But she also watches me doing this. Right now, she's out of the room, as she should be, because that's insane. You know, to sit and endure this for an entire day. That's why I work from home a lot of the times, because people shouldn't be around me every day, all day. That's how you become a single person, is by being around the person you want to be with all day, every day. Being around them all day, every day. It drives them crazy eventually, and they're like, alright, cool. Guess what? Get out of here. Good point. You make a good point. I'm literally staring at you eating soup. I'm not even eating soup, really. I would say to contextualize soup, it's a melange of several ingredients that you eat with the broth. And I think there's pretty sure there has to be like some sort of carrot and or chicken in it to be a completely cromulent soup. And this is just noodles. I'm just slurping noodles. Because I forgot to bring my real soup. That does have carrots and potatoes and chicken, and it's very hearty. Very thick and hearty. Not thick and chunky though. Because it's not Campbell's. Sometimes it's Campbell's. But we all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about soup. I'm not even really. I'm just supposed to be eating soup and staring. But I can't. I can't sit in silence. I can't live my life that way. I have to talk through everything. And that's why, at the end of the day, I often need to be just alone. Or else I'll keep talking. But if I'm alone for too long, I'll turn on the camera and start talking to it now. Why? Because somebody asked. Who? His name is Mike. Will he ask again? Probably. But he doesn't need to. All I need is for that door to be opened once, and then the door is open and away we go. That's it. That's all the soup. That's all the soup we have for today. Join us next week when we will try rigatoni. I don't think I'll do that. Alright, so yesterday when I wasn't here, Shelby went on and on and on about Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. So, for dessert, I'm gonna have one of Shelby's Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. Who's this? That is a melty-faced Shaggy, I think? Anybody see a face in there? Hey, zoinks, guys! Orange. That used to be a mystery machine, I'm sure. The act of putting gummy things into shapes, it's a very bizarre thing that we do as human beings. To avoid choking, give fruit-flavored snacks only to children who can easily swallow chewy foods. Children should be seated and supervised while eating. Holy parenting tips, Batman. This is fruit snacks. That means that so many children have died eating these that they had to put a warning. That's what the warning means. It means, when you see a warning, it means that a kid died. Alright, talk to you tomorrow. That's how we're ending this. Oh, God. I'm a terrible person. I don't care. Sometimes you gotta be a terrible person in order to make it through life. I'm still gonna eat these things. Nobody supervised me. I am seated, but my feet are up. I'm in a very awkward position. General Mills Canada Corporation want to warn you that your children will be choking to death on these Scooby-Doo Hanna-Barbera trademarked snacks. I think that Disney or somebody or Warner Brothers owns Hanna-Barbera now, so how old are these? Naturally flavored. Watch the documentary about how they can get away with saying things are naturally flavored when they're so not. This contains sulfite ingredients. What? A sulfite? Sulfate? Sulfite. Sulfite. I feel like that's a derivative of sulfur? Like, there's definitely, like, oil or gas, petroleum in these. I know, I mean, we all know I shouldn't be eating them, and nobody should be eating them. I'll go eat something real. Okay. Stop streaming. Just stop.